Hello.
Oh, look, I can see us on the channel now.
Oh yeah. Right, let me.
In real world, and we've got a wealth of viewers tonight.
And I don't think any of them are Anne.
No, well, that, she does usually like double our numbers to two, and me being the other one. So, yeah, I just don't know why at the minute. We've been very sporadic the
We
last
have,
couple of months
yeah.
because of lots of things going on. But even like the last, I want to say 6 months has been maybe just like no viewers on the night. I don't know what it is about Sundays. We
Yeah,
always do slightly better on Monday nights, don't we?
we
But I
do.
can't do Mondays normally. So,
Tell
we've
me
gone back down
why.
to three. It's all right. We've gone back down to three again. Don't worry.
Well,
Crisis averted.
I enjoyed the heady heights of 5 viewers.
Oh, yeah. We might as well turn it off now. Yeah. Keep our average up. um, yeah. So we have had lots and lots of things going on. Alex is a married man now.
Yeah, that was a bit mental.
Shocking. I've just about got over the shock. Of your news.
Yeah, no, so have I. It's taken us all week, but we've finally gotten over it all now. But
it was a good do. It was.
Yeah, it was excellent. It really was perfect. I wouldn't change a thing.
Even to the calling out to everyone to stop.
Stop!
Find some Lego. A bit of context there. Alex, my son Harry was page boy, so Alex and got him some Lego to play with. So, which obviously ended up all over the floor at various points of the night.
Yeah.
Batman's head never turned up, did it?
I've not. No, I've not. I'll have to double check next time I go if they have found Batman, but I don't think so. It's not looking good for the Cape Crusader.
No, who turned into actually Green Goblin's head on Batman's body. So it was an excellent day. It was, and yeah. Then on Sunday we went into Greenwich.
Lovely.
Went to the observatory, and we went into the Cutty Sark. And we went into
excellent.
the Maritime Museum as well, which is good.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, lots of walking. Harry obviously slept most of the way home, and then was a nightmare to get to sleep. So, these things happen, the joy of children.
Yeah, I'll be finding out about that. Yeah, I'll look forward to something I can look forward to in 4 years' time.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say it gets easier, but it doesn't. It gets bad in different ways. That's all.
That's so positive.
So, yeah. But now we're here. I think we're gonna try and get back to a regular schedule now. We do still have patrons that still pay us money, so we do need to get back to. I'm still working out something to give away as a giveaway for that. I haven't done so yet. But although I do have this card just sitting here doing not a lot, so maybe that might go to someone. I don't know which one that one is though. Is that the rare one?
No idea, but it's pretty.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Kitty. Oh yeah, it's the rare one. Yeah.
But
so that might get given away.
Yeah, now life is going to be considerably calmer till about September, and
yeah. But yeah, so will you join us on round 9, I think, of Historic Dice Masters? I should say also that I am still suffering with a sore throat, which is why I sound a bit more gruff than normal, or less noisy than normal. But yeah, round 9, which introduces the Fair and Under Siege set, and it seems like there is a definite outright win con in Fair and Under Siege. Who knew?
yeah.
This set that just landed the other week.
Well, I was reading through it, and I discovered this this little known card. That's the
I
Bard.
mean, it can't be that really really bad because it's a starter card. You know, it must be
Oh
okay.
yeah, true.
They wouldn't put that in a starter set, would
No,
they?
that's true. It's not like it's a
Same
super
with
rare
this.
or anything.
Same with this guy Gardner. You know, that's also a starter card. You know, that's not that bad, is it?
No, not at all.
So, but yeah. So, what did we do last time? Was it Spider-Man, wasn't it?
It was Spider-Man, yeah.
Yeah, that was okay. I
Yeah.
think we had some fun with that one more than actual competitiveness.
Yeah, we dot-cocked it. That was the plan.
We both duck-cocked it. Yeah, it's just such a fun card.
Yeah.
But right, I've got half of my team is from Fair and Siege. That's how influential it's been. But I went for the half elf bard. Everyone knows what it does, but for the one person that might not, it says while half elf bard attacks, each attacking character die gets +1A and +1D for each of your other different character dice. So yeah, I need lots of cheap characters. So I've gone straight away I went for things that had attacks abilities. So I've got when Hellhound attacks, deal 1 damage to target character or opponent. Bit of direct damage straight to your face if I need to, or just to take out a character to get more damage through. I've got the mighty Guy Gardner, Blinding Rage. Guy Gardner must attack each turn and gets 1A for each other attacking die. So yeah, I mean everyone, that speaks for itself. I've got Giant Spider, which says when Giant Spider attacks, all NPC dice, that's psychic dice for non-D&D players, must block Giant Spider if able. If multiple Giant Spider dice attack, the defending player chooses how NPCs block. So that's going to suck all your NPCs over to him. I've got, let's go, Deadpool. So when Deadpool attacks, it's Chiyonosake. You may assign an opposing character to block him. If he knocks out that character, he deals 2 damage to each opposing character. So that's a bit of board wipe to get me ready. And then the rest is globals. So it's Professor X global, it's Doom Caliber Knight global, it's Ring global, and Giant Spider global. So move 2 psychics from your use party at prep. Pay fist when you attack, your monsters cannot be the target of action dice or card abilities. Giant Spider has a global pay shield, target character must block this turn. And I've also got the Ring global is pay 1 generic. Once during your turn, you may put an NPC die from your use pile into your reserve pool. And then I've got Resurrection for the global mainly, which is prep, pay a shield, prep a die in your own turn. And I've got Blink Transmutation, which is well, actually this one is use only after blockers are assigned. Each of your blocked character dice deals 1 damage to the defending player, in addition to normal damage, so you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Which is also good for you though. Pay mask, remove target attacking character die from the attack zone. But obviously if you use Doom Caliber Knight, you cannot do that. Yeah, so there you go. That's my team. Your team's going to have similarities.
It certainly does. So half elf, obviously. PXG, obviously. I've kind of gone. I'm scared of your team, but I could also see. I also like mine. So I think you've got some really nice pieces. But then I've kind of gone for the bog standard, golden lot of. I've got my morphine jar. I've got my Jinzo.
Golden filth, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Because so I think it all depends on how quickly I can get Jinzo out. I think he's going to play a big part in this. Halfling Thief, just because we saw how effective it was. Parallax, because I thought that would be really useful. I thought being able to re-roll my dice as often as I wanted to would be really useful.
The parallax trap, you mean?
Yeah. Blue Eyes, just because to get that Jinzo quicker, and Guy Gardner as well because it just made sense. And then I've gone for a Hulk out to gain Overcrush, which I'm kind of regretting now, but here we are. And a Shocking
Well, that's
Grasp.
the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Like, my blink is also good for you in exactly the same way that it's good for me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll see. My plans. I'm going to try and get Jinzo and see how it goes. But I feel like we could be playing a best of 3, as you said earlier.
I think we'll say it now. Let's do a best of 3 and we'll see how long it takes. Because I know a few people here are mainly here for obviously our amazing live show, but there will be some spoilers later on, which so most people will be more interested in seeing a bar battle for the 150th time or whatever.
It would be very us. Yeah. All right, Chris. It was fantastic. It was a great wedding. We've spoken about it a little bit already, but to not bore other people. Genuinely, if I could go back in time and change anything, I wouldn't. It was really good. Lovely time.
I concur.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be very us to be able to have 2 Bard teams and it take a 50-minute game.
Yeah.
Somehow we're like, oh, again, he's gone. We can't get him. Right.
Well, we have both got ways of getting round walls, which is good.
We do, yes. That is unlike us, actually.
Yeah, we've actually sort of planned these teams for a change.
Right.
Let's roll off then.
Ooh, 2 and none.
1 and 3. Your choice.
Do I want to go first? I think I want to go first, so I'm going to try and go first. Well, I am going to go first. Do you know what?
Yeah, you do it.
Wow. Woohoo. Right, that's obviously very good. I'm going to keep those, and then let's re-roll this just to see if we can get ourselves... No, we couldn't. Okay, it's going to be question marks. I've had worse rolls. In which case, the obvious... Right, I'm not going to buy Guy Gardner's first, just because otherwise it becomes the Guy Gardner team. So...
yeah.
Right.
I don't know. She does know that what she's let herself in for, to be honest. Well, I think he is pretty mad in real life too. He was very much the performer during the ceremony, very much himself.
In the church.
In the church, yeah, in the church, he was Mr. Performer. She's so lucky.
Right, I'm gonna go for a couple of morphing jars, nice and early. Yeah, and then I will pass priority and turn. Obviously, priority is going to be quite difficult this turn for you, but...
Yep, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do I want to try... I mean, I'm going to keep the fist just in case, but I'm aiming for a shield for the spider. Well, I can use that as a fist. Let's roll it. Let's not be that guy. There we go. Okay, so I'll pay 2 for a giant spider. And then I'll... do I want to pay 3 for something instead, actually? Because I can only really prep. I suppose I could prep 3. Yeah, let's prep 3. Go on. Your turn?
I'll thingy, PXG, and draw 4. Alright.
Cool.
Come on, this would be exactly what I'd like. Alright. I'll do that. He becomes a full cost. Well, it doesn't really change anything, really. But I get an extra prep, which is better than not having an extra prep. So I'll probably do that. I will field a sidekick. I'll blue eyes him off. And then I will pay 4 for a Jinzo.
Not 2 for a half-elf bard?
No.
Okay, well, I'll PXG then, and I'll PXG. Rolling 7. I suppose I could just Deadpool your Jinzo, couldn't I?
You could, to be fair, but I live in hope.
Okay. Right, there's 2 of those. I'm sort of tempted just to. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. 4 for a bard outright. Yep, and then I'll pass. I'm gonna take some Bagburn next time. Your turn.
Cool. All right. I think
Perfect. I
that's,
didn't take Bagburn.
yeah, that was my downside. Oh, however,
I don't know. Life's the resource.
it's not if you don't roll. Well, it's not if I don't roll it. Let's roll that as well. Come on, something. You're joking. Well, that's game over, really. We'll see you for next week. That's
What, did you miss your Jinzo?
I missed my Jinzo.
Oh, that's alright.
Right.
I have got 4th block as well, so I can potentially get rid of it. But
That's not very fun. Right.
and I have potentially got Deadpool to go. But what's Jinzo stats though? They're bigger, aren't they?
They are pretty big, yeah.
4-5-5 defense.
I'm an idiot. Because
You're
I've got...
an idiot.
I am an idiot. Hey! Alright, I'm going to pay a bolt to reroll.
You can reroll up to all of them.
I can reroll up to all of them. Do I want... I'm kind of happy with my double masks. I might keep those because they're just
Any
useful.
number of your die.
So let's just reroll those.
Keep rerolling.
Yeah.
Keep rerolling.
Oh, I forgot. This is great. I love this. Hey, that's much better. Right.
This might be my last. Well, I've got me wing cut now, so I don't mind.
True. Right. I'll pay 2 to field a Jinzo, and then I will pass priority.
I'm going to take 2 life. I'm going to take 2 life. I'm going to take 2 life. There we go. But I don't bag burn. I miscalculated. So 2, 4, 6. Right. But I roll in everything. So. Ah, Jinzo. Do that to me. Right. So if I pay to do parallax, then I've got to also pay life.
Yes.
Right, okay. Excellent. Any globals too? Okay. Let's reroll these. Let's keep a couple of fists. Okay, that's fine. So if I attacked with both of these, they would both get... they would both get +2/+2. It's not too bad. Right, I'm going to buy... It's going to flood my bag now, but I have got a res, so I might just use res now rather than actually PXG all the time. Because I've got my main characters now. So let's buy Gardener. I've got to have one for fielding. Let's field that one and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I go for a power hound? Potentially 4. Yeah, let's go for a power hound. And then let's actually pick it up and put it over here. That would help. It's using actions as well, isn't it? Jinzo. Right, and then I'm going to pay 2 life to res. Going to be one of those two. There we go. And then I'll pass priority.
And so... Right, I will PXG once and then pass back.
So these are going to gain +2/+2 each. So when half-elf bard attacks, each attacking character die gets +1/+1 for each of your other different. Oh no, each of your other different. Does that mean different character dice or each of your other different character dice? So does that mean if I've got 5 psychics and I attack with that, I get 5+5, or is it different dice? I think it's the powerful way, is it?
This smoke alarm. Yes, it's my smoke alarm battery.
Each attacking character die gets +1 A and D, but each of your other different character dice.
So it would not including itself, but including anything else, is how I think that sounds.
But different as well. So I wouldn't get a 2 buff for 2 psychics, would I? Or would I? Come on, people in chat must know how that works.
Different characters. So curse them and they're ambiguous because I can.
I've never played Bard before.
No. So. Each of your other different character dice. Seeing the fact it says character dice, not characters, means that it's the dice, surely. So.
Okay. All right. Just the ones that are different from the ones that
is itself.
Oh, we got a ruling.
Oh.
Half elves counts characters, not dice. Psychics count as a character. In your example, each character would get +2/+2. Yeah, so it's character.
Okay.
Right, fair enough. Yeah. So that would only get a 1/1 buff. What defense has your Jinzo got?
7/5.
All right, cool. I won't attack then. You have a go.
Thanks.
I'll let Jordo's come in now. All right, Jordo.
Okay. Right.
Oh, we're up to 7 now.
This is very exciting.
We will be doing spoilers later, just for those that are just coming in.
So I can do that and do that, which means I can get my bard for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but that only leaves me. It only leaves me 1 mask. I
really hope I roll this Hellhound and thingy next time. Guy Gardner. I'm gonna need to get the calculator out for Guy Gardner, aren't I?
Yeah, Guy Gardner is a bit like that, isn't he? Right, we definitely want that.
I need to get some of those dice which you can have stats on.
Am I overcomplicating? No, because it is. Alright, let's keep that. This is a bit mad, but I've got a plan. I'm not sure it's coming, but it is a plan. Okay.
We'll find out.
it was neither. It was neither. But what can I? Do. So it's basically I'm in the same situation, but I've got those. So I think I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to end up buying the bloody Guy Gardner because it just makes sense.
It's a variety as well. It's not just the.
Yeah. But
the good thing from my point of view is that Jinzo will be needed to attack to give him an extra boost. So,
yeah. Right. In order, I'm trying to maximize. This is a bit mad. All right. I'm trying to maximize my PXGing. So I'm going to pay 1 to parallax these 2. Okay, which has now given me that. Which means now I will buy myself a Guy Gardner for 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will fill the morphing jar and I will pass priority.
See, I think I'm going to take 2 life just to prep some more.
Okay.
So down to 10, but it does mean that I'm rolling all but 2 of my dice for just 2 preps. So I can cope with that.
All right, and turn.
Oh.
Oh.
And there. Yeah, cool. Oh, hold on. Where did my guy Gardner die go? That should have gone in my bag, shouldn't it? So it should be just 3 of those. Hold on. Hold on, I got myself in a tizzy. So that was there, and then I prepped 2. Guy Gardner should have been in my bag, but I just didn't pick it up. What have I done with that? Did I throw a Guy Gardner dice away? Oh well. So that's there. These were here. Then I need 3 of those. Yeah, so there we go. I must have done, because I had 4 on my team, and I've only got 2 here now, so I must have thrown 1 away.
Yeah.
Oh well. Right. So all I need is a Psychic, a Guy Gardner, and a Hellhound. And then I'm cooking on gas. Well, there's 2 of the 3. Keep those just in case I'm feeling mad. All those shields. I might have kept the shield actually. Let's keep a shield. Ooh. Right. Got my biggest Guy Gardner. Got my biggest Hellhound. Oh no, not quite, but almost. Right. So let's pay 2 to field these ones. Okay, so everything's going to get +4.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Except for him, he'll get +4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'll be a 12.
Right.
Okay, so I don't think I needed to keep the shield, to be honest, because I don't think Jinzo's going to be alive. I don't think you're not going to block with Jinzo, because
No,
it's going to be.
Doesn't seem
I
that
think
way.
you have to. It's our pass priority anyway.
As mad as it is, I'm just going to PXG because I think now my only way is by spending money.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Okay. All right. Attack with everything. So, 6/6. Okay, you haven't got any sidekicks, have you?
No.
No. Okay. That was a 12/8.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So that's actually a 5/5. I lied. 5/5. 6/7. 7/6. 7/9. So attacks 12, 7, 7, 6, 5.
I'm only just about going to live. I will block the Bard with a 7/5 and the Guy Gardner with a 2/1.
Okay.
Right, so I take.
Okay, so that's going to be, what did I say it was? 5, 6, and 7.
13, 18.
18. Shit.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Right, 2 in the bag.
All right.
Right, he's come out. He's come out. That's useful. Now your spider's still about. No, they've gone through, so actually these are useful for now.
Yeah. Did you get Jinzo back?
I did get Jinzo back, you'll be pleased to know.
Oh, I should have. I could have done one more to you as well with the Hellhound.
Oh, okay.
So I did one to you.
Yeah.
So I forgot about his ability.
Right.
The reason I picked it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
down to 1.
Right.
I mean, luckily for you, I'm down to 10 also.
Yes.
You haven't got a Bard, have you?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
No, I think. Well, I've learnt something for next game. I think you just have to play a Bard team as a Bard team and sort of everything else, it seems.
Well, yeah, you do. It's just a shame I didn't have one more.
Right, I'm going to pay a bolt to bolt off a sidekick. to pay 2 for a bard.
Mm-hmm.
That's been bolted off, and then that leaves me with 4, which, if I keep that, that will be there. And then let's buy another morphine jar for 1, and then that will be that, and then that. Yeah, that's all right. All right, and then I will pass priority.
Yeah, they're probably not going to attack, are you? So
I will not be attacking. I can promise you that much.
I'm going to take 2 life and 2 life. I will possibly get one of these back. So I'm down to 6. Go on. Right. Okay.
Right. So now I'm hoping for a big whiff. If you do a big whiff, I might be all right.
Well, if I roll psychics, then I'm okay. Ooh. My spider and my hellhound stayed in. So all I want is 3 psychics. No, 2 psychics. That's all I want. There's 1. Come on, psychics. No. Okay. Right. Fair enough.
You can parallax.
I can. Yeah, that is true.
That is a real. It's like a devil's deal there.
So I can do parallax 1 more time after this. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I'm gonna kill myself with parallax. Oh, there we go. There's 3. Right, there we go. Pass priority.
Back to you.
Right, attack with everything. So it's hold on. Same again. 12-8. 7, 9, and 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
I will send back your.
I knew I should have paid the fish, shouldn't I? But I can't actually afford to.
I'm going to send back your bards and your dude.
Yeah.
And I guess your sidekick as well, because otherwise I will die. And then that means I can keep Jinzo, and I will block with a sidekick and a jar.
Okay. Cool.
Which is a 1-1 and a 2-1, obviously.
Yeah.
Right, 2 in the bag.
I can't use the global that I bought to help me win this game now. But you have got an empty field. I just have to hope that.
I've not had a great pull.
No.
Right, that's fine. Yeah. Let's just reroll everything. In fact, I'll keep the mask because that's definitely useful.
See the mask.
Oh. Right, a Guy Gardner, but he has to attack, and he's a 3-2, so he's not a lot of use. Although he'll thin out your field as much as.
Yep.
He won't. A sidekick all depends on if you get a thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I reroll these and hope I get more masks? And then fists isn't.
The only reason this is even nearly close is Jinzo.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Pay 1, I can put him from the field zone. Okay, so I could field him and have another mask, which is probably more useful than the sidekick, to be honest. So I'll probably do that. Right. So I'll field a sidekick and then bring him back as a mask.
How are you doing that?
Your ring.
That's from your use pile.
Oh, yeah. All right, I won't do that then.
It's like Clayface.
Oh, cool. Okay. And then what do I want to do with these? I'm kind of not very useful. He takes out... See, I would be in a funny position where you'd have to block all of my stuff.
Have you got Bard now?
No, I don't. I don't. Unfortunately, he's sitting in my bag. All the good stuff. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, do I try and do a funky parallax? But I'm only going to get one extra thing out of it, but that's not a lot of use. Because you'll have to block it though. So you'll take something out. So actually that's as good as having something. And then these are pretty useless for me. Like a res, which might be useful if I get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
And then a FUS, I've got a bolt. So I can either... Or I can force... I could force your Bard to block, but I don't have anything big enough to kill it. In one go.
One thing, but you have to buff it with other things, so then I can just block other things.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's basically, if you whiff, I win. If you don't, it's that really at this point. Right. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say you're going to whiff. So I'm going to res.
Yeah.
Okay, because you are going to whiff. Okay. Then I'll field a morphing jar for free. I'll field a Guy Gardner and a sidekick, and then I will pass priority.
Pass back.
I will attack with a 3/2 Guy Gardner.
Okay. I'll block with a 3/5 Bard.
Okay. And then you're gonna whiff, so it's fine.
I just need to get Hellhound to roll.
Yeah, but you won't. It's fine. It's fine.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm not worried. You're worried.
It's only a 75% chance. Whatever.
Oh. Oh no.
I'm just going to attack with him. Do you 1 damage?
Yeah.
Oh well, I've got to attack with him as well. So I might as well attack with everything. But yeah, he does you 1 damage when he attacks.
That turned out really close.
It was only because I Jinzoed myself to death.
Yeah, but you only got to me because you Jinzoed yourself to death. So it's like.
Well, true. I sped my game up again.
Yeah. Right.
What time is it? Let's go first or second. That's about 40 minutes. It's up to you.
So should we put ourselves down as a best of 2?
Yeah, I mean it would be.
Unless this goes really quick, obviously.
Well, we can't do best of 2. Well, yeah, it'll be a draw.
Oh, true. Yeah. Best of 3, technically. Yeah. All right. I will go first, please.
Okay, off you go.
Right. That's terrible. We'll try that again.
Yep.
That's equally not great. Well, it's a sidekick in a Guy Gardner. It's not good, but you know. Over to you.
Okay. Sidekick. Excellent. What is it? So I want to spend 2, which is going to be going for the spider again. Guy Gardner is kind of just a win more in this team.
Yeah.
It's good if you can get a nice early hit with him, but yeah, I'll pass back to you. You've got Guy Gardner, that's fine. I'll survive.
I didn't. Yeah, it was all I could do. Right. That's.
I feel your pain.
I'm just going to do that. I'm going to field a sidekick. I'm going to bolt him off, and I'm going to buy myself a Bard.
Okay.
Sub bad control. It's over now. This is it. We're in Bard territory now.
Fair enough. I did a PhD. Because I can do that now without myself. That's fine. Shield. I'll do that. Just res. Yeah, so I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna keep the shield. I'm gonna roll these again. Okay, well, luckily I've done that because field 2 psychics, bolt 1 off, bend 2 on a bard, and what I could.
Pardon me.
And then I'm gonna res. I'm going off piste and res in. There you go, Mr. Spider. Your turn.
Okay. Ooh, nice early bard. Oh, even nicer. Right. I'd like at least a mask from all of that.
Fair enough.
I got one, I suppose. Not quite how I expected that to go, but fine. Right, so I'll field a sidekick, and I'll field a bard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then I've got that, which isn't great, to be honest.
Okay.
I can res, so I'll res. That's the most sensible thing to do. Yeah. So currently, if I attacked, my bard would only get +1, wouldn't he?
Yes.
So it's not really worth doing that at the moment. So I will pass priority and turn.
Okay. Got 2 in the bag. 2 more of those. No bard, but I've got a spider. Okay, let's keep that and that and that. There's a bard, there's a psychic though. Right. Field the psychic. Free spider, free bard. So these would all be +2s. So it'd be, yeah. But all your psychics would have to block him. So that would actually be 369 through. That's not too bad. Although I buy a Guy Gardner. I think I have to for variety. For variety, there we go. And then I'll pass priority.
Back to you. No, I'm going to leave it this time. You've got Bard though. You've only got one character. You haven't bought any other character. I'll pass priority. Yeah. So did you pass back priority? Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll just say turn then.
Cool. Right. Let's
deny you that one.
And one of those. Fair enough. Right, that's good. Happy with those. These aren't great though. Unless I do that, and then we need a shield. So let's reroll these. That will do very well. That's pretty spot on, to be fair. All right. I will bolt off a sidekick and pay 2 for a bard.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will field a Guy Gardner, and then he has to attack. So if I attack, well, you've got enough blockers, so it's not that big a deal. But
and a mask.
And a mask. But they'd get 2, so it's a 2. Is it attack and defense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Oh, so suddenly he's a 5, in which case 5 defense, which in that case I'm just going to attack just to see what happens. Let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to use your global, and pay and Doom Calibanite, Bard.
Well, no, it's just everyone.
Oh, is it just everyone? Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, oh wow, that's really nice. Okay, I'll pass priority. Sorry.
Have you not used it before?
No, never.
Fair enough. There you go. Your turn on like XG. Oh yeah. So one.
So
a 3/3.
Yeah, 2 3/3s, a 4/5, and then he gets +1. So he's 1 2 3. So he's a 6/2. Oh, plus he gets the other stuff. So he's like a 7/4 or something.
So he gets +2 for Bard, and he gets +3.
Yeah.
So
so he's at 8.
He gets 5 attack and 2 defense.
Nice.
Extra.
So he's an 8/4.
8/4. 8/4. So it's just Bard's a 6, right?
Yeah. No, Bard's a 4/5.
Okay, 4. Okay, I'm going to triple block Guy Gardner, and it seems mad, but I'm going to do 10. I'm going to take the other 10.
Okay.
No, I'm going to block. Sorry, I'm going to jump block a Psychics.
Okay, so take 8.
7.
7. Oh,
Yeah.
no, the issue was 13, not 7. Cool, so they go through. He comes back and he dies.
So, would you like to KO all of my stuff, or just
all of it, please? I'll take all of it, please. Just, I know I'm giving you the ramp, but
well, I'm just rolling everything now.
Yeah.
So, in an ideal world, it's going to be all the Psychics, every single one of them. Well, I've got 3. And a free spider. So at the moment everything's gonna be getting 2, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm not messing around.
Oh, well, that's it. That's game.
So yeah, so that's 3, 6, 9, 12. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's game, isn't it?
Yeah.
10, 30, yeah, 10 and 12. Oh, hold on, yeah.
Right. I can block.
Wait a second.
Oh yeah, I can't block. I can't block Guy. I can only block the spider.
Yeah, so then it's 12. Did I say 10? 17, 18, 19. So let me just have a. I don't think I can. Tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
Hey!
There it is. There it is. There's the extra psychic. So you got to block that. So it's 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for the parallax.
Yeah.
Matters. Well, yeah. Chris has put Rob does the sums. Matters for blockers, but not if you're one short. If you're one short, then you have to do it yourself. Although I lost one of the first round or second round games of the 2-team takedown because I didn't attack with everything, and I should have done, and that would have made it 2-0 on that in that particular round, and I ended up losing it. So yeah, it was that was Bard. Well done.
Yeah, I don't like Bard.
But Guy Bardner.
Yeah.
Also.
You just
Yeah.
it's
Well, no, we'll just say that we won't touch that one ever again. We got World's Finest next anyway, coming up. So in a couple of weeks' time, if we stick to schedule.
Which, in
So,
theory, yeah,
or
Bard just kind of it just kind of takes it. You suddenly don't need anything else. It's like you just buy your Bard, and then it's like, oh, cool.
well, yeah. I mean, you almost had me in the. If it
Yeah,
wasn't for literally the Hellhound specific ability,
yeah,
I would have lost in that
but
last one, but only because of Jinzo.
yeah,
Um, so there we go. That is 2-0. Bard beats Bard. Well, we can put that one to bed. We've both played it now.
yeah,
Um, I don't think I've even played against Bard. I played with the new Barry Allen, but that's just a whole lot more work.
yeah.
It's definitely doable in the climate, but it's just a lot more work than a potential 2 cost if you do it right, or 3 cost. So, well, there you go, and that's the end of the stream.
Yeah,
Thanks for
nothing
coming and
else, nothing to see here.
thanks for coming and hanging with us.
April Fools.
They'd be so gutted if that was true. But we do have some spoilers. Which one do you want to go for first? I know what one I want to talk about more.
Okay, go for that one second then.
Okay, so yeah, so we've got. I did some teasers. I did a teaser on the. Well, the less exciting one is the one that we didn't know was in the set until then, though, did we? So, but I think you'll agree with my write-up. I put. We have an unseen rarity of Thor of Higher Avalon, plus a returning current modern character that hasn't thus far been spoiled in this set yet. So let's do the currently previously unspoiled card. Are you getting the card image to put up on the display?
Oh, okay.
Just so they can see it, we've got a visual medium here. A bit of on the fly.
What's this? I know how I'm going to do this.
Just new image or shit.
Right.
So it's this character has only been in Dice Masters once before, and it's currently still modern legal. If anyone wants to guess, whilst Alex is doing this, it's I'll narrow it down even further. It's a character that, although some people might who know the Secret Wars will probably get it reasonably easy, I guess.
I'm nearly there.
But it's a character that was in Infinity Gauntlet. So if anyone wants fast, this is still
right. There we go. I'm on it. We're at the height of technology here, and
well done.
oh, it's not okay. Turns out you can't make it giant. Oh wait, there we go.
We'll just do an image, no?
There we go.
Oh yeah, okay, he's done it. It is, in fact, Proxima Midnight, which actually it's not it's cheaper, I think, than the other Proximas. Let me just have a little check because I haven't played that many Proxima
There's
Midnight.
the 3-cost one that discounts. I like that one.
Okay, yeah, I couldn't remember which one's a discount, but this is the 3-cost Proxima Midnight. Let me remind myself what it actually does. This is high class production value. These.
We never disappoint.
No, never. So when Proxima Midnight deals combat damage to an opponent, re-roll that die. If it shows a character face, prep that die. So actually, it's kind of a useful thing because it's one of those where if you got to make a choice of blocking something, you don't always want to block like the more powerful piece. But although you might want the more powerful piece to not get through, or to, it might be a really big attack. So then this one might go through. In which case, then you could end up prepping it again. It's It's not the most standout of cards, I don't think, but it's a useful ability. It's quite a cheap one. Nice artwork on it. Um, so there is that one. Then the other one. What does everyone think of the fact that Proxima Midnight's back? I had a little flick through the comic that you lent me earlier on, and yeah, I didn't. Obviously, I had no idea who's in it or not, but yeah, she's a prominent figure in the Cabal. I found out.
She's got no affiliation.
No affiliation. There's no more
Yeah.
Black Order. I guess. I guess that's done now. That'll be limited to single set. But it does, I think, lean towards the fact that we'll probably get a Thanos back. I guess kind of would make sense, to be fair.
So
But yeah, not bad. Is that the same stats as before?
I think so. It sounds about right because I know she's expensive.
4-4.
Sleep.
4-2.
Yeah. So if you block something, so you can block something or attack and force block something, and you can so you can take out their control piece.
Yeah.
So that's that could be really good. Like if you got a Jinzo there, you just force attack. I know it's not a Jinzo, but you know, you just make him force attack. Yeah, you could just get it to force attack whatever control piece is, and block it or whatnot.
No. It's if she deals combat damage to the opponent, re-roll the die that's done the combat damage.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's more a case of if I'm attacking with her and something else, it's whether you want to let the other thing through or let her through, but then I might get to prep it again. It's a bit like a. So it's nothing massively exciting, but it could be kind of useful just for a hit of 4 to then go straight back to your prep.
Especially in draft. For a 3 in draft, I'm thinking where you don't have things set up. That is you. Remember when we did the Yu-Gi-Oh one and we had what was it, the Curse of Dragon or whatever it was?
Curse of Dragon, yeah, that's the same ability, wasn't it?
Yeah, roughly.
No, it went straight to your bag, yeah.
Yeah, and so yeah.
You got a 50-50 chance of basically getting her straight back again.
Yeah, which is like you say, when you do those non-constructed games, it's definitely can be really strong.
Or themey games.
Yeah.
Although, as you say, he's got no ability. I wonder if Thanos has got to be a villain, but you'd have thought she would have been a villain, wouldn't you?
You'd have thought.
But again, I don't really know the story of Secret Wars, so yeah, it could be fun. I think, as you say, more of a draft card. I think I'm kind of getting used to the new design. I think it looks nice.
Yeah, it's a nice update. It definitely changes things up when you think they've had the same format for the whole series.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they look like in foil, as Chris would go for.
Yeah, I think that's what's disappointing is it seemed like this whole new relaunch, and then I think that's why the wait is so disappointing is because it looked like this brand new relaunch, and then suddenly it's like wait half a year for it. So
that is true, but it is hopefully closer than it's hopefully next month, early next month would be good.
Fingers crossed, but yeah.
So we've actually seen. Have you seen Chris's video on the Thor?
I have watched that.
So yeah, we've seen this. They've shown us the super rare. So this isn't the super rare we've got. It's the uncommon. By the way, all of these will be added to the database of spoiled cards on BritRoller6.com, where you'll find the best, most comprehensive. Or am I allowed to say that? Is that a truity? Anyway, yeah, we can say that. The best, most comprehensive.
You'll be starting a dice fight with words like those.
Well, yeah, I mean, the lawyers might get involved, but whatever. I just get Chris on him and he can defend himself. But yeah, so they revealed the super rare store, which let me again remind myself.
Was it about action dice? When you use action dice, you can deal 2 damage.
Yeah, so that's kind of a. Is that an anti? Is that a counter to not Jinzo, but the new Jinzo? When you use an action, deal two divided anyway. Yeah, so you could. It's only with dice though, so you can't deal that to the opponent like you used to be able to with, say, the old Super Rare Thor.
Yeah,
Um, so it's useful, I think.
but I think
Again,
we've got
maybe
the better
more.
one.
I think this one's definitely more fun. No need to defend objective facts. That is true. So we've got the uncommon Thor of High Avalon. It's called Fighting Dissidents, and it shall appear on your screen anytime now.
Ooh.
It reads: While Thor of Higher Avalon is active, at the start of your opponent's attack step, deal 2 damage for each team affiliation in their field zone, divided any way you choose among their characters. So I've been having a little think about this actually because it's kind of a funky ability. It is 5 lines of text, so Andy's in Andy's out on this one. Um, but with the new abilities, with the potential force block, well, with a force block coming back with Sue Storm, with radicalization, with Hela, you could potentially be facing a character with four different affiliations going on here. So you could potentially force the attack. There's a myriad of ways to force in the attack. Like Michelle, without the globals, even you've got Michelle Mala. You've got there's another character that can force attack, isn't there? Or is it just Michelle Mala?
Sounds like no. I think you're right. It sounds reasonable.
So Michelle Mala obviously can make it so that the opponent has to attack every turn. Then you've obviously got about 4 different attack globals. So if you can force theirs to attack, then instantly you could be doing, if you use a radicalization, that's 2 different different affiliations, because you could give a character the Brotherhood and the X-Men affiliation, and then Hela gives the villain affiliation. So you could, in theory, be doing 8 damage to their characters when they attack,
Yeah, that would be.
which is fun. It's kind of almost getting back to, it's kind of a light version of the old Rachel Summers, where obviously in the opponent's turn you could take out their field. So I think this is kind of a fun card. I mean, will it be competitive? I mean, that's
It.
a bigger question,
I think
but it has.
it could be depending on how the meta goes, and that if the meta turns out to be one where you end up having loads of different affiliations,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Well,
definitely worth having on your team.
I think if you're facing against some horrible, let's say a Wonder Woman, or if you're playing against a Control player.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. That's it. Chris has said there's a high probability you'll be looking at least an X-Men affiliated character. Oh, there's an ad. There's an ad.
Yes.
So,
We'll take it.
6 people watching our ad. I haven't got an ad on mine though. To be fair, I'm streaming this myself. Although I am subbed up. So, uh, yeah. So there's a reasonable chance that. Yeah, yeah. So you might not need radicalization, but radicalization, if it's on your team, will give a Thor core character X-Men and Brotherhood, and it'll already have the Thor core. So that's already 6 damage coming right back at them in their own attack step. Um, so I think it is a fun card.
Yeah.
I think it needs some testing as to kind of give it an indication as to whether it's competitive good or just draft good. But removal options are quite high there, so you can just take out all of their characters, or if they're playing a Barry Allen team, you could take out all their sidekicks.
Yeah.
Before they've got the buff, and then he doesn't get any buff. Popped up Phoenix in for shits and giggles too. Murder team. Yeah, so it's I think that's kind of fun. I like the artwork on it as well. The artwork is kind of fun.
Yeah, the artwork's been really good so far.
It's a bit, is it Alex Ross? It looks Alex Rossy to me. I'm sure Chris will tell me. In fact, I'm surprised he didn't. Did he mention it in his own video? I don't think so. But yeah, it's got some nice stats. So again, you don't really want to be forcing it off the table too much, unless you can take this, 5, 6, or 7 hit. But
Yeah, no, it could definitely. It's going to be really niche. I feel like there'll be one player or two players who you see use it all the time, and you'll be like, oh no, it's bloody, I don't know, it's bloody Yesko with his Thor.
yeah. Well, I think I think with the plethora of force attack globals, it really helps it.
As well with the that storm that needs a Thor on it as well. That Chris spoiled. That'd be a nice little. So that opens things up a little bit more as well.
Well, exactly. So I think the Thor core team, the Thor core affiliation is going to be quite fun.
Mm.
See if I can find it again. What was her name? She's called Goddess of Thunder, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I'm looking on BritRoller6.com for all your needs. She gets +5 attack while you have another active character die with Thor in the name or subtitle.
Oh wow!
So you could have her on the field, or you could force one of theirs to attack, do 6 damage across the board, and then chuck a couple of Goddess of Thunders in the field, and you're pretty sure this one is his one. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Most of it is Isad Ribic. He was the artist on the main Central Secret Wars miniseries. Fair enough. But yeah, I think they're not too bad. Not too bad spoilers. I was kind of she sent me 3 images, but 2 of them were the Thor card, so I hope that she didn't, we could have had 3, but it doesn't matter. I can't like these 2. So.
Yeah.
Always want him to give a bit more back. But we have got it's kind of handy you being on half term next week, or Easter's are next week, because we might need.
Is it Alex? Yeah. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
You need to turn the computer off in there.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
All
right.
Night.
Night. He says night to you. Yeah, so hopefully I'm going to get a very special package arrived this week. I really hope it's this week coming. Because you're going to have to be available to do an opening with me.
Oh, okay.
So it officially drops in America on the 12th. So I really hope it's here before the 12th, so I can do an opening before anyone else. I might need to talk to my friend our friend Comics Mike at some point, because he said that he might have some that can be opened.
Oh wow!
That was just a general him, I think. So that wasn't necessarily aimed at us.
Fair.
But yeah, we can talk to him. He's I think he's everyone's correspondent in America, but he is that kind of nice guy. But yeah, so there we go. That's our two spoilers. What do you guys think? If you're feeling exceptionally generous at the excess that we've just given you of cards, and have a free Prime sub, that would be amazing. If you just chucked it on here for 1 month or so. I do it myself with my free one. I don't know if that's actually officially allowed, but he's going to know other than the people I just told. But yeah, all helps out. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be here next week. As I said, I might be going to watch John Wick.
Fair enough.
But we might try and record during the week.
Yeah, no problem. I should be pretty available, apart from tomorrow night, of course.
Yes. Is that a home game, is it?
No, it's away, thankfully.
That's why. Yeah, I'm going to just do gaming. It's just safer.
Yeah.
Safer. The football, although Andy's having it pretty bad at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, didn't they win today? Oh no, they lost.
Did they?
No, it was West Ham that won. Yeah.
I thought they lost. Yeah. Yeah, because whoever lost would have ended up bottom. I mean, they were bottom anyway. But
Yeah.
West Ham would have gone bottom if they'd have lost. But there you go. Good old football. I think. I've not missed football in the last couple of weeks.
No, it's been a welcome relief.
Yeah. Well, I think I have a little bit, but not enough to. Yeah, not enough. So that's good. I've mostly enjoyed the England games. So.
I'm glad he's got. It's all up in the air now, though. I have to admit, with who's do we go for Potter? That's the big question.
No. Chris wants us to. You want us to throw more bards at each other? Shall I turn this into song form? There once was a roving football club. I don't know. I have a bass guitar, but I can't reach it from here, and that would just be bizarre. And I can't actually play it, so. Well, yeah. I mean, the views are still going up, so we might as well just keep talking football. That seems to be what they wanted to hear.
Yeah, I think Chris especially.
Yeah. Just what he wanted to do on his Sunday night. The first Sunday night he's not had to do anything for ages because it's Easter holidays. Mandolin, I don't have a mandolin. I used to have a ukulele, although it was never mine. I was just, keeping it for my mate. But he's taken it back now, which was a bit sad. Quite nice. It was purple. Gave a nice sort of Hawaiian feel to things. Maybe I should invest in an official Breath Weapon X mandolin for the future.
Oh God!
Look at that. He's not doing anything. We should just randomly do a draft or something then. I did a draft with Clement the other day. We did Trouble in Waterdeep, and luckily on both drafts we didn't get any god catches.
Oh, nice.
I still lost horrifically, but he just has a knack of rolling psychics, natural psychics, just continually.
Oh, imagine playing against someone who has a knack of rolling natural psychics. I couldn't possibly.
Hey, I used the Parallax Global 8 times then.
Yeah, almost. It was the last time it would have. I could have gotten away with it too if it weren't for your meddling sidekicks.
For you pesky kids. Yeah. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I almost went to town to Asda today to buy some more Lego, but by the time I realised it was gone 4 o'clock and it was Sunday, so.
Fair enough.
I've had. Funnily enough, you're saying, Chris, that you've had a nice, relaxed evening of no kids and stuff. I've literally been on my own for most of the weekend. It's been so nice. I watched some football yesterday and today. I watched some Formula One this morning. I watched, it was nice.
I started playing the murder game again. I was like, it's been a while.
The murder game?
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. I haven't played that in forever.
Oh, okay.
It's all different. It's changed so much. I'm trying to catch up on all the changes, but I'm like, that was good fun. And of course, I downloaded Resident Evil 4.
Okay, I never played any of the Resident. No, I think I played one of the Resident Evil games.
Resident Evil
Whatever
4 is my
came
favourite
out.
game of all time. I loved it when I was a kid. I played so much of it, and then they've just done the remake. I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Oh.
It's good stuff.
No, actually, I don't think I have ever played a Resident Evil game. I've played a Silent Hill game, the one that was out on the GameCube. But yeah, well, I'm hoping that once teenage comes, he can sort of sort himself out. And when do they start? Paying rent and stuff. That's only a couple of years away, right?
A shame. If you lived a little bit further north where Chris is, you could send him down to mines, but...
That's true. Are there any open still?
Yeah, it's just he's got small hands, so it's handy.
That's
he can...
true. just pop down.
Get down there. I think Batman's head's down there, Harry. Get just a bit further.
yeah, keep going. You'll need this axe. Yeah, the mill. Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, true.
There's options then. That's all right then. Well, I do live quite close to Wales though, so.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I just send him across the border. Migrate. Yes. Yeah. To be fair, I'll just be happy when you can play proper games. To be honest. Yeah, I'm wondering when to start him on, like Minecraft or something. I think he might be alright with it.
Yeah, Minecraft might be alright. That's for sure.
And then I can pretend I'm entertaining him, but I'm not just playing a game. Maybe FIFA. Get him on FIFA.
Oh, my worry is with FIFA, it's so hard to play, and it's one of those as well where it's like, when someone's better than you, it's quite painful.
Yeah, definitely. Because I only started on FIFA on like the PC back in like 97 or 6 or something like that. So I feel I had quite a slow introduction to it. I only had 4 ways to travel and 2 buttons. And then I gradually got more and more buttons and directions. So it's kind of, you kind of just get used to it.
I remember playing, it was Windows 98. I remember playing Raptor, which was like a bullet hell kind of game, and Quake, the original Quake we played with my dad.
Quake was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
How's it going, Rob?
Oh, good. You alright?
I'm good, thank you. Your little boy, oh my gosh, lots of people at the wedding were saying how cute your little boy was and how he was holding the cushion, ready for his part, and he did so well. Lots of people said lots of good things about your little boy.
He has his moments, yeah. That's true.
No, but he was so good. Like, he didn't have any other kids to play with at the wedding. He was just so good.
He had loads of adults to boss around and pick up Lego after him.
Yeah, but I still think he did really well for a 4-year-old. He looked so cute as well.
He did alright.
Did Alex send you the photos yet? Have you sent these?
No.
We've got the photographer sent us some photos and lots of cute ones with him in it. You can have a look.
I saw some of him stood up with the lot of you at the ring.
Yeah, the wedding party, yeah. But there's some like nice ones of him, like him coming up with the cushion and stuff. He looks so cute. Honestly, thank you for buying him that suit and everything. He looks so nice.
That's alright. Yeah.
He did well.
Yeah. He behaves for strangers, that's why. Or near strangers.
Oh, what's he like at home?
Quote unquote a delight.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's great.
He's been sarcastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing
quote unquote?
What's the worst thing he's done?
Oh, he shouts and stuff.
No. Oh really? Oh.
Although I sort of started to encourage that a bit, but yeah.
Encourage that when he's watching.
It's sort of play. It's fine. But he has meltdowns if you don't buy magazines with Lego on them.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time.
Meltdowns. Oh no.
Yeah.
Shit, Rob Shoes.
He never done that yet. I'm
Well, I just want to say he did so well at the wedding, considering he had no one else to play with and everything. He did so well.
yeah, he did do well.
Yeah, he did do well. Did you guys go back late? Did you guys get back late the next day?
Yeah, we went into Greenwich, so we did like the observatory.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Oh, it was really good. Yeah, it was really good. We did the Cutty Sark and the what else did we do? Oh, the Maritime Museum as well, which was good.
Oh, good. Did he like it?
Yeah. The only problem is we got kind of on the way home. He slept, which is always a bad idea.
Isn't that good?
So-
You get a quiet car journey.
No, because we got home at like 6 o'clock, which his bedtime is like 7. So
Oh, he was up all night.
yeah, it took a while to get off to sleep. I think he was a bit overwhelmed, to be fair. But, no, it's alright.
Fair enough.
It only took like 2 days to get over it.
Only 2 days to get over it. What's this?
Yeah, Chris has got it right on the nails there.
What's this?
No, it was a good day though. It's good.
No, it's good. Anyway, I'll let you get back to enjoying your game. So Susie, I said hey to my fellow dog.
Will do.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Parenthood has its moments. It's good fun, but generally it does kind of suck a bit.
Chris says bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
She says bye.
Bye. Have you been playing Snap at all?
Oh yeah,
We've got to do our Snapchat.
I've played loads of Snap. I've been good with Snap recently.
Yeah.
I'm in the 40. I think I'm on level 47.
Okay. I've got designs to get back to 70, but it's going slowly. I keep getting the problem is I keep winning. I go through phases of winning, but it's only like 1 or 2 cubes, and then I lose like 8 at a time. Oh, watch Vanguard Gardener. There we go.
No, that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of keep changing between. I think I've settled on my Lockthor team at the minute, which is obviously Thor and Lockjaw mainly. Yeah.
I just play a collector. I got collector and Devil Dinosaur. It's nice and easy. I can cope with that. Get your hand big. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, well, Thanos is good for that one. I've got Thanos.
I don't have him yet.
So he's my go-to if I need to play lots of one-cost cards, because you can do that in like 1 or 2 games. Because it basically adds in the six stones into your deck as well.
Okay.
So they all cost 1 to play, which is quite nice. So yeah, if you've got to do an achievement just to get 1 cost, it's like, yeah, I'm playing Thanos for like 2 or 3 games. But he got proper nerfed with when they did the Quinjet nerf.
No, I don't. But
So the Quinjet was any cards that don't start in your deck get reduced by 1. So it used to be that you play the Quinjet and then all the stones are free, so you're just spamming them all over the place.
Oh.
It's really good fun. But they changed it to a minimum of 1.
yeah.
So it's like, it's really made it painful. So you can't reduce them down below 1 unless you get like Elysium or something like that. But yeah, so I mean, I've been sort of going between, I'd say, Lockthor. I kind of went back to Negative Surfer, which is alright. And yeah, I've seen a few Quinjets. What's the other one I do? Oh, Patriot. Patriot got me all the way to 70. Patriot got me to 65. And then Thanos got me to 75, and then they nerfed it. Something like that anyway. It might have been Patriot got me to 55. But I started on 10 for this one because I did really badly last season. When, as I say, when I think it was up to 55-ish on Patriot, and then got Thanos. So then I did Thanos for a bit until they nerfed him. But since they nerfed him, I kind of I've kind of gone from 75 down to 60. I think I'm in like the high 60s, 68-ish. But yeah, I don't know if I'll get to 70 again before the end of the season. I'm kind of just down to doing it for missions now. I've done all the chapters, so I've got all of the Series 3 cards as well now. So
Nice.
yeah, it's it's a good game. It's a good game, but sometimes it's a real pain. Yeah, I do like it, and I played it a lot when I was doing well with it. But yeah, not so much now. You still see a lot of Patriots actually out there, and you see what's the other one? Oh, Arrow got a massive nerf. That really kind of destroyed Arrow, I think, because she used to drag all of the cards that were played that turn to her location, so you could guarantee a win. Basically, if you had two locations, you could pretty much guarantee a win by dragging everything to the location that you weren't winning. She is still annoying, but she's just now it's basically the last turn you play, last card you played, it drags. So if you can, then you just sort of play like a zero cost wasp after you've played all the other cards you've done. So you can just get around it that way. It can still mess you up, but yeah, not nearly as bad as it used to be. Leech, I think, is the big bad at the minute. Leech is horrible. Unless you put Infinite in your team, then it's not too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Leech. Yeah. The worst one is when they kind of Jubilee out early, or they even Lockjaw it out on like turn 3. Ugh. It's the worst thing. Just yeah. I've had sort of, as I say, the last week I've had sort of basically general level, but yeah, I'm in the 60s. I mean, I'll go down to 30, which isn't too bad. It'd be nice to go down to 40, but apparently I need Shuri. But I've been getting a lot of collector's tokens now because of the fact that I've got all the Series 3 cards. So it's been like throwing them at me like 500-600 at a time. So I'm only 2,000 short of Galactus now. I've got 4,000. So I think Galactus is my next big bad. Although I'm kind of half tempted just to sort of unpin it and try and get Shuri, because that seems, I've seen some mental scores. Have you played against Shuri?
I've not, no. Sorry.
So if you, yeah, well, the biggest score I got done for a yellow jacket the other day. So if you play on Kamatage, or Onslaught Citadel, if you play Wong and Mystique, and then Shuri, then on the final turn you play Odin. So Odin gets like a doubled,
Yeah.
and then he activates it all again, and I got a yellow jacket that was over 2 billion.
Right.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Um, yeah, it was pretty mad. Yeah, I think so. Once you get to, yeah, I've got all of the Series 3 cars now, and it just gives you more collector's tokens. I think that's how it works. But yeah, so Shuri is pretty mental if you line it up. I did a video of it. It's on, I think it's on the DM North thingy, but it was 2 billion. Uh, let's have a look. 2,147,683,647. There you go.
Wow. Yeah, that's quite serious.
Yes, yeah, exponentials. That's what that is. Whereas my record was with Wolfsbane. If you do the same combo, but with Wolfsbane, you essentially because she gets like +6 a turn. It's like +6, +6, +6, +6, +6,
Yeah.
+6, +6. I think I got it over 100, 120, I think, something like that, with Wolfbane, which is quite funny. Yeah, what does that button do? React. React to moments in the stream. Let's do it. Let's see what that does. Oh, okay. Gives it afterwards. Cool. I reacted.
Was it everything
Yeah.
you'd hoped it would?
No, I didn't really do too much.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's my current snap stuff. All caught up today. I got quite a nice variant in the shop that I kind of like.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, but it is literally all of my 1,200 gold. So I'm like, I don't know if I could do that, but that's really nice. And I play her in my, I think it's in my Modoc team. So that's quite cool as well. Quite a good shot today. It's got 1 pixel, but you can't have it all. Oh, that's so hideous. Why would you play pixels? Art Germ, is that? Yeah, that's what it says. It says Art Germ variant. Never heard of it, but there you go. Looks good. Yeah. And that's my snap. We've only got a day left on it, haven't we? Day and a
Yeah.
half. What's the next? Do we know what the next package is? The next season's about. Snap up coming. Coming seasons. Oh, Nebula, that's right. Hitmonkey's next, apparently.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I can't remember, what does Hitmonkey do again? So it's that says May's. March, May, April. Oh, okay. So what does Hitmonkey do? Not sure. I think I would have read it, but cards hit. On reveal, gain 2 power for each other card you played this turn. Okay, that's quite cool. So that'd be quite good on a Sarah-based team, like for a final turn sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's 2 costs, so yeah, if you play Sarah, then it's only a 1 cost. Just play a load of things on the last turn would be quite fun, just for a big hit monkey. Yeah, cool. I don't know how meta defining that'll be, but you might see a bit of Sarah coming back again. Will be quite another good negative man card because it's a 2 cost 0 power. So yeah, it'd be quite good. And it's non-reveal as well, so you could in theory get it quite big with Wong and stuff. Right, well, I think the stream might have kind of been petering out.
Yeah, it's probably time to call it there.
Good to have you guys chatting along there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And Chris already has the images of the cards, so it may even be ready to click update on. I don't know, but yeah, it's good to see the Secret Wars finally kind of spring back into life. Good. I've got my pre-order stuff coming soon. Oh. Yeah, googly eyes, Chris. I can't do any googly eyes, Chris. I can do Alex's cat, Louis.
Nice. It's a classy emote for a classy guy.
Absolutely. Oh, there's this one. Some good emotes going on. Don't know how to do animated ones. Oh, there's this guy. Don't know where he comes from there. Amazing. Yeah. I'll have to hit Andy up actually. He went to see Dungeons and Dragons today.
Oh, I hope that's good. It looks good.
Yeah, I hope it. I mean, seeing the trailer, it looks good. I can imagine how some diehard D&Ders will be like, "Oh no, well you can't,"
They didn't roll for initiative.
Yeah. So I can imagine that there will be people out there that think that, but it's going to be another one of these where you kind of just, if you take it with a pinch of salt to start with,
Yeah.
It'll probably be really good. What else yeah. I think he saw Shazam as well yesterday. I think he's done like 2 cinema trips in 2 days. Yeah. I was going to go to the cinema last night, I think. Yeah, Harry was supposed to be having a sleepover at his friend's last night. And yeah, literally on Friday, his mum messaged and she was like, "Yep, he's got scarlet fever."
Oh,
So,
no.
Sleepover's off, and I'd already planned like, oh, we can go to the cinema, we could, nice chilled out evening together. But no.
Bastard.
Yeah, how very dare he. So, yeah. But now Harry's off at grandparents until Thursday.
Nice.
Yeah, good. No early morning wake up calls. Right, well, leave him with a jam sandwich and Disney Plus. I'm sure it will be all right. Yeah, it definitely would be. We watched. This is our problem. We can never really close down streams. But we watched. Have you watched Moon Girl and Dino?
No, not at all.
We watched the first one. It's all right actually. It was different. It was again one of these that I have no idea about it in any way, shape, or form other than the fact that it's a card in Marble Snap.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was alright actually. It was kind of like an old school style animation, kind of like almost cell shaded, but not quite.
Yeah.
It looks good though. It was alright. I'm not sure if Harry enjoyed it that much, but yeah, it was alright there. It was alright. The first episode was like a double length one, so it was like 45 minutes. So I think it was getting a bit bored. But it did have a dinosaur in, so
So that'll do.
it's always a bonus. But yeah, that was alright, definitely. So, yes, I will. Well, yeah. Once again, say thanks for joining us.
Yeah, cheers.
And as I say, if you do decide to be very, very generous, it might not be your time to give away a free sub anyway. But if you fancy it, we don't turn down free gift subs. We say thank you very much and catch you next week.
Yeah, see you later.